With an initial coin offering that lasted almost a whole year and raised a whopping $4 billion, EOS came onto the cryptocurrency scene with a bang. But wait, is it EOS or EOS.io? Well, it's both actually, because they're two different things. EOS.io is a software developed by Block One. EOS is the first blockchain that was built with this software, and since then, others have emerged, like Telos. The EOS token is the native token of the EOS blockchain that is used to power dApps, but also transactions. With this distinction out of the way, let's dive into the deep end and answer the question, what is EOS? Introduced in a white paper by a company named Block One in early 2017, EOS.io's goal was to create the foundation for blockchain technology that would allow unprecedented speed, scalability, and flexibility for developers to create commercial-scale decentralized apps or dApps that could be used by thousands of people at the same time.
We can connect more beautifully than we ever have.
EOS has some characteristics that make it unique, especially when it first came out. And that buzz can actually be attributed to Dan Larimer, the mastermind behind EOS.
The goal is to decentralize power.
Larimer is a well-known name in the crypto sphere because he co-founded Steemit and BitShares. And he also came up with a consensus protocol of a delegated proof of stake, or DPoS.
I'm gonna stake the traditional way.
In DPoS, users stake their tokens, meaning they allocate them to the network by freezing them. And with their stake, they can vote for block producers. The 20 block producers with the most votes, plus one that is actually randomly chosen every few minutes, are responsible for producing new blocks and confirming transactions. They're also tasked with the governance of the blockchain, and of course, they're compensated for their efforts with newly created EOS tokens. Because the block producers are entities dedicated to these tasks, the network is able to add new blocks to the chain every half second. And that's compared to Bitcoin's 10 minutes average block time, or even Ethereum's 15 seconds. This is crazy fast.
Reducing the confirmation latency dramatically improves communication between blockchains.
Free transactions are another cool feature of EOS. The user doesn't have to pay any fees to send tokens or to use dApps, and neither do the dApp developers. Instead, their staked EOS gives them ownership over a part of the network resources called CPU and net, proportional to the amount of EOS that they've staked. The more staked EOS they have, the more resources are available to them and the more actions they can take. But this model is not without its drawbacks, because many of the users stake their EOS but don't take actions, and so a large part of the network's resources remain unused, and this leads to frequent congestion on the network, making it unusable for most average users. Another point where EOS has received quite a lot of criticism both inside and outside of its community is that the voting system doesn't really work as well as it was originally designed to.
The only way that that's even possible is if there's some kind of bad behavior going on.
Many of the top block producers have been accused of colluding with each other and voting for each other in order to keep their place in the top 20. Some of them are also exchanges that are using their users' EOS to vote for themselves, giving them a huge advantage over other block producers. To make matters even worse, these block producers have also been accused of implementing changes that only promote their financial interests, instead of advancing and managing the network, while at the same time keeping more reputable and engaged block producers out of the loop. Regardless though, EOS has been dubbed the Ethereum killer by its fans. It has more than 300 dApps on chain, more than 10,000 daily active users, and tools that allow developers to easily and cheaply build, test, and upgrade dApps, leading to more complex apps that could never be built on Ethereum.
Reducing the confirmation latency dramatically improves communication between blockchains.
But on the other hand, Ethereum 2.0 is just around the corner, and there are now many smart contract blockchains with similar capabilities, and more are born every day. The competition is fierce, and no one can really predict which will be the prominent smart contract platform in the next few years. But one thing is for sure, this can only improve the ecosystem and bring about more widespread adoption of cryptocurrencies. This is all the time we have for now, so let us know in the comment section below your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more crypto videos from Exodus. Until next time, hodl on.